Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Odiri, aka the Overview, back again with another video, and we actually got a trailer, and I mean our first trailer for Nosferatu that comes out later this December. And if I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know too much about the character itself. I know what it is. Like, I know Nosferatu is a vampire, and not gonna lie, I heard that it's based off a silent film. But the most knowledge I have of Nosferatu is that little reference from SpongeBob, which I kind of did say referencing the title itself, but I am kind of interested to see what it's going to look like now because, yes, I can say this because it's been a thing where the Universal Monsters itself hasn't been in the mainstream just yet because we did have that whole thing with the Dark Universe that was going to start with the Mummy. That didn't go forward, but at least we got some of the other characters like the Invisible Man. We're getting a Frankenstein movie. We're getting another Dracula movie, which hopefully that ends up being good. But I wonder if they're going to actually include some of the Universal monster lore because that's the one thing I feel like hasn't been brought into the mainstream just yet. But hopefully with Nosferatu, I know it's not connected. It's going to be its own thing since it's a remake of the original 1922 film. So hopefully this could actually impress some viewers because that movie was basically a silent horror movie. But with this, we're going to full horror, and with the cast itself, yep, we're in for a big ride. So let's take a look.
Come to me. Come to me. Hear my call. Come to me. Professor, my dreams grow darker. Does evil come from within us or from beyond?
He is coming.
He is coming.
He is coming to us.
Oh.
He's coming.
Who is coming to you, my child? We are here encountering a vampire.
The vampire. Old school language, the way they called it too.
Nosferatu.
I know we didn't get a good glimpse of him, but from the way it looks, I feel like this trailer shows exactly how terrifying Nosferatu is supposed to look, but mostly the fact that this isn't some regular looking horror trailer per se, because you'll see the jump scares, you'll see the surprises, shock, but no, it's a lead up. This trailer is a lead up to the monster and actually showing how much fear all these people have towards it, because you see how little bits you're hearing them talk about this creature, that something that is out there, until you see that, oh, we're dealing with this, so that must mean that the villain, or should I say the creature we're going up against, is an actual vampire. Part of me is excited, but a little bit of me wants to go back and watch that original version of Nosferatu just to see or get an insight of what the story is like, what who the characters are, because if I'm being honest, I don't know any of these characters. I know the main villain and I know what the villain is, but if I'm actually going to go into this movie, I feel like it would be cool to get a little bit of background knowledge of watching the original film and then seeing how the remake itself, or showing how exactly is going to be in comparison, because yes, we're going to get another vampire movie, and like I said before, the Universal monsters are a thing, but I feel like if we're going to bring some of those characters back, I like it seen in more newer interpretations just to see how can we still use these characters, because if I'm going to be honest, we haven't even gotten a Universal monster movie in a minute. I know the next one is supposed to be the Wolfman and Del Toro's Frankenstein, but you got to remember earlier this year we had Abigail, and I enjoyed that movie for what it was and for bringing vampires back to the mainstream a little for that little tiny period, if I'm being honest with you. Monsters are cool, and the thing is that I feel like horror is more in the realm of guys in masks, demons, supernatural. But I feel like I miss the old days when we had some creature or something out of the ordinary coming after somebody. But I feel like with Nosferatu, it'll be just the right amount of gore, violence, and a bit of vampire stuff, because I feel like vampires itself is the one thing I feel like I can agree on. Vampires are cool, but I don't know. Part of me is like Twilight kind of messed it up, but then again, every time they try to bring back a vampire or something, it works. But then again, it doesn't work at the same time. But hopefully with this, I already know this is gonna be a banger. All right, you guys, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. All my social media is down in the description below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.